brands looking for like I would say more an approach to thinking about your supply chain, because the staying high level with an international community of listeners, just an approach I look for in terms of what's going to help us keep fashion from gobbling up more virgin land area is to think about integrated systems on landscapes. So here in California, perennial systems like pear orchards, vineyards, silvopastures, cork oak areas of growth for, basically stands of beautiful oak trees. Moving animals through perennial systems is what is already happening in California. It's happening in many parts of the world. Animals are used to graze down cotton. I'm watching that in our Fibershed affiliate in India, or the Oshadi Prakriti Fibershed run by Oshadi Collection. They're moving goats and sheep through the system. So how do you not take more virgin land for grazing, but actually move animals through existing croplands? Because that's where we get incredible carbon sinks. Silvopasture is what it's called in the drawdown community, and it's also called that by our Natural Resource Conservation Service, and et cetera. But if you can look for ways where animals are being stacked into the ecology of a cropland, it's a wonderful way to get protein fibers. Crop rotations, it's really key. The wheat cycle and the hemp cycle, if we were to find ecological ways of processing hemp, you can rotate hemp and wheat and increase your wheat yield naturally. And so we just did a quick back of the envelope thought exercise at Fibershed. If we just rotated hemp within a wheat cycle with the existing 56 million acres of wheat that's being grown in the United States, all the losses of hemp, from degumming it to spinning it to getting it all the way to a textile, just rotating it in existing farmland, no virgin land needed, you could produce on those wheat acres 112 million tons of natural fiber per year.
It's incredible.
That equates to approximately enough fiber to produce 23 billion 1-pound garments.
That's
so
incredible.
You don't actually, and that's more than we're consuming right now under fast fashion conditions, rates of consumption.
That's amazing.
So you kind of need to think how are we rotating? How are we integrating? How are we stacking functions? So if the brands take an approach I'm going to look for fiber that's produced in a vineyard. We make wine in a vineyard, but can we produce other things in the vineyard? I'm going to look for the grain production system to also yield the fiber. To me, that's how we enhance the nutrient cycling. That's how we get farmers to go organic.
Yeah.
And it's how we regenerate the soil carbon pool, and it's how we keep from consuming virgin landscapes, and it's how we dress ourselves and feed ourselves in nutrient dense food and heirloom quality fiber.